Hey up, Big Blue, what are you saying? This episode's going to have a massive curveball thrown at it because we've got a rabbit joining the flock. That's all the bark out. Let's get the easy bed and straw here. Right, let's get on in. I'm only joking, I'll show you how it's really done. Now, unfortunately, I've lost 2 budgies. Meet all your new mates. Let's talk about the big idea I've got in my head, the Finch City. Welcome back to the Bird Lounge. This is the plan for today. It's a good one. I'm going to be changing the flooring in the aviary, the bedding in the aviary. That's going to get changed. Need to save some money. I was using orchid bark, reptilian bark to make it look like a jungle floor. But that cost me 65 quid. I ain't about to drop that again on it this time round. So I'll show you the plan when we get up there, how I'm going to save a fortune and keep everything nice and clean. Also on this episode, I've got a special guest arriving. Now, it's not a bird, but if you remember and you've been watching my TikTok, I bought this guy. I'll be buying at auction again, something a little bit different this time. I think the bird might kill me, at least you're going to love it. Check this out. Oh, what have I got? I know it's not birds, don't unfollow me, but give it a chance. Look at this little thing. Look how cool he is. That's one cool dude. It's a lion-head rabbit. I'm going to put it at the bottom of my aviary. For the flowers, it's going to go in this cage for today. The boats are going to go in here, but for now, I think we're going to chill in there. If these boxes looking at, let's get him out. I am over the moon. Look at that. I've never owned a rabbit before. That is the coolest little dude ever. Come on, mate. We're going to chill. Right. Well, the Bird Lounge has now got a new addition. This little guy's going to live in the bottom of my aviary. And then run around. Right, pal, what we're going to call you. Right, drop some names in the comments, guys. What we're going to call it. See you on the next one. So, Thumper is his name, and he is about to join us in the aviary today. Also, we're going to have a quick look at the birds I bought at auction last night. I went a bit zebra finch heavy last night because I've got some really cool plans for the future. Now I've been seeing these zebra finch aviaries. I want one for myself, and because it just looks absolutely amazing. I can vision 100 breeding pairs of different Bengalese and zebras and maybe some other types of finches all in one big aviary. I think that's going to look absolutely amazing. That's a goal coming up very shortly. I'm sure I've got all the materials on site to actually get that built, so it could be happening sooner than we think. Also, some really sad news as well. My black-faced budgie ended up dying. I don't know why, there's no reason. Was healthy one day, next day he's just dead, so unfortunately that does happen. It's upset me a bit. It's upset me quite a lot actually, because he was a really cool budgie. But shit happens, doesn't it? Right, where are you now? Let's go and get inside here. Let's get it all ready for the rabbit. See you on the other side. Right, so we're on a busy one today. One of the first jobs we're going to be doing is taking out this old reptilian bark and orchid bark and replacing it with something a lot easier and cheaper to maintain, because to replace this 3-4 times a year is around £60 a go, so we need to do something about that. When we first put it in, it looks absolutely fantastic, but it is coming to the point now where I need to use my head and try and save money where I can. It holds moisture, it stinks when it's damp. And when the birds scratch around in it, it goes all over the place. They're really fine. Might gone. My original idea when I put it in, I wanted it to look the closest to a jungle floor as I could get it. This is what it looked like before. So as you can see, it did have the jungle effect I was going for. But I've done that now. Let's try something totally different. That's a lot more affordable and realistic. You know when you just feel like your brush is on the way out? Leaving it out in the rain, that's stupid. The handle doesn't feel like it's got much in it. Now, I know I should be wearing a mask while I'm doing this. Stupid me, I haven't got one up here, but I'm right next to ventilation here. If you're inside your sheds and you're playing around with bird feathers and dust, we will make a video separate on that. It is lethal. The amount of lads that I've talked to that I've got really bad lungs now because of the bird days. Let me know, guys, what you lot use for your aviary floors. I'm interested to know. And if anyone knows where and how you can get reptilian bark or orchid bark really cheap at a discount, that's safe for these birds, because you do know budgies like to scratch around. Hey up and come in. Hey up, Big Blue, what are you saying? So a lot of people ask me, how often do you clean your aviary out? Well, got to be honest with you, since I built this aviary, this is the first time I'm taking everything out. So the time is, I don't even know. I will put it up on the screen now, how long ago it is from the launch.
Now, what I will be doing also in the future, guys, if you want me to do it sooner, let me know in the comments. I've got the whole videos of building this area from start to finish. If you want me to post that, let me know. I'll get that up. So this tree at the back gets absolutely covered in shit. So that's gonna have to go into a new spot. We'll do something round here. So today's mission, get rid of all this, replace with easy bedded straw. And then on top of that, we're going to talk about the finches that I bought from auction last night, along with a massive cage as well. Absolute bargain for the lot. And then this episode is going to have a massive curveball thrown at it because we've got a rabbit joining the flock. That's right, I said rabbit. Now, if you've been watching my TikTok page, you would have seen me post him up ages ago. He's called Thumper. He's grown up now. He's ready to get himself into the aviary. But I want you lot commenting down below what breed he is, because I don't have a clue. I think he's a lion's head. I think he is. And later I'll tell you about my big plans too, because I've got something in the pipeline ready to be built, and we're going to call it Finch City. A massive community aviary with over 100 pairs, all living together in perfect harmony. It's going to be beautiful to watch that. It's going to be chaos, but the good kind of chaos. Right, let's get stuck in and get this floor finished off. So the problem is with this part, it looks absolutely fantastic when you first put it in, but it smells weird. Like right now, it smells damp, like really damp, like a soil damp. And that's not what I want. People think bird keeping's all peaceful and cheerful and sat here listening to them chirp. No, 80% of it is cleaning up, making sure they're fed, making sure they've always got water, and worrying about them.
Fireworks going off hard tonight. Is it just me that just worries? I'm gonna drive up.
So yeah, don't think it's all peace, because it's definitely not. This is the big part of it, but you've got to get a kick out of it. Like, I hate cleaning. Like, which man likes to clean? No man likes to clean, but I don't mind cleaning my aviary. Right, thank God for that, that's out. So it took 2 rubble sack loads. Not bad. That's all the bark out. Let's get the easy bed and straw here. Right, let's get on in. I'm only joking, I'll show you how it's really done. Right, easy bed. I will turn it right way around. Okay, it's like sponsoring me. I wish. Straw. Then what you do, literally just stand here. And go like that. Boom, easy as that. Right, so we've got the easy bed and we've got the straw. So what I'm going to do is literally put down a sprinkle around here. So this is a lot cheaper, and I mean a lot cheaper than what we were paying. You get this massive bale here. I think it was £12 for that big bale. Don't quote me on that. But I just know it's going to be a lot easier to clean up. Now, you see this bit here? You're going to think, why is that bit of floor wet? Yeah, it's because it is open. We are going to be closing that off on today's episode. And there is a big reason why I'm doing that earlier than I like to. But I'll get to that in a second. I'm really, really gutted about it. We've lost a crew member, but I'll let you know. So yeah, let's get this out. It smells really nice. So there's a pine. Yeah, the budgies are definitely going to enjoy playing in this. Now, I'm going to be putting the straw in, and I just know the finches are going to go hell for leather. I can see them eyeballing the straw now. I just know they're going to go hell for leather. So, I need to figure out what we're going to be doing, because at the moment, that back wall there is just a haven for the finches. Now, I'm going to have to destroy that and take it down, because it's not fair, because they're all just cramming up there because they're dying to nest. So, I am thinking, because obviously we are going to be building the Finch City later on, for these guys in here, I need an area where they can go to nest without the budgies getting to them to wreck the nest. It's not like the budgies are going to do it being horrible. Basically, just do it because they're playing and end up wrecking the nest. So I am thinking either this thing here, putting a little holes in big enough only for the finches to get into, and have the nest boxes on that back wall. That is the first original plan. But also, I would have liked to put some mixture birds in there, like some canaries. So I'm in 2 minds. Don't know what to do. Let me know in the comments, guys. What would you do in this scenario? Look how much better it looks with a bit of fresh bedding down. This new stuff is going to look absolutely mint. It's lightening up the whole place. It was really dark, weren't it? So yeah, really happy about that. Now, if you're going to be going and buying Easy Bed, they do little packs and then they do this big pack. For £1 cheaper, just £1 less than the ad for this, I got a little third. So buy the big pack. If you got somewhere to store it, save yourself some money. This rabbit is going to be in heaven in it shortly. I know, I've gone to the dark side, but you should have seen it, and it was spur of the moment thing. I knew I was gonna wanted something else in the aviary. People keep saying to me getting some miniature chickens. Chickens though, they're hard work, aren't they? Smelly. They shit a lot. I know they're gonna clean up, but are they not gonna make more mess with their shit? That's what I'm concerned about with the miniature chickens. But I do love chickens. I've got a video, I don't know whether to post it or not, but it's from when I was 13 years old. I did an English school project and my dad's walking around with one of the big camcorders, and I'm doing it like a YouTube channel like I'm doing now, but on my chickens at 14. It is cringy. That's why I'm thinking, my God, should I share that? Let me know down below if you should share that. I've watched it a few times. I'm going to post that. I'll have to post that after I've had a bottle of wine. I'll say that, there's no going back. That. Go on then, Easy Bed. Get in touch with me, Easy Bed, if you're watching this. Tag Easy Bed, because I want to get paid on the next one. I'll shout you out, because your product is amazing. Smells amazing. Everyone I've heard so far only says good things. I know you lot are dying to get in it, I know. Oh, they're getting excited now. I am for them. I don't know how they're going to feel with Thumper running around later. Right, that's Easy Bed on the floor. I'm in two minds if I put that straw in, because they're just going to go absolutely hell for leather on them finches. But we are going to. Oh, what's this? Oh, new floor in. Look at it, guys, happy days. Miles better than what it looked like before. This is what it looked like before. This is what it looks like now. Happy days. Grinding up no end. So I'm going to have to figure out where we're going to put Thumper's water. I'll figure that out. Much better. Oh, it's these finches now, they're going to be buzzing. I bet they're the first in. They're all flocking together now, coming up with a plan. The boat's the first one down. Let's have a look. And is it going to be a Bengi? Ooh, Bengi straight in. Oh, they're going to have the time of their lives, but I feel tight. I'm going to have to end up wrecking the nest, because that's where they're all camping out at the moment. But they'll be happy when I give them a plan. Why not? I'll come and have a look. I love making them happy. Like now they are happy. I can hear it. So before we go any further, I want to talk about something that's happened over the last couple of nights. Now, unfortunately, I've lost 2 budgies. Now, I've been racking my brains what it could be, because everyone in there is healthy. You can see for yourself. There's no sign of illnesses. Again, all the foods, again, all the vitamins. But 2's just dropped. But the 2 that have dropped, I can more or less guarantee they've never ever been outside in their life. And over the last few nights, as we'll all know, it's now 31st of October. The temperatures have been dropping massively. So, as you can see, this is an open front aviary. And that's the only thing I'm putting it down to, is a cold, and it's just shocked him and killed him. Unfortunately, it was a black-faced budgie. Absolutely wounded. Storms is gone. RIP to the Storms. I thought he might have hoarded up because we got it right in the early spring, but it is what it is, man. So this is the plan. I could either put a plastic sheet over it, but I'm going to make do with what I've got about this. So I'm going to get this. We've got this piece here. I'm going to put that on the bottom. That can go there like that. And then I have got, and they only just fit, right? Wait. They only just about fit. So I'm going to clean these up, obviously, put some screw holes in, and then I'll overlap these so that the water's obviously lapping down. So that's the plan. Stop the wind, get all the drafts gone, and lock them up for the winter. So without further ado, I'll clean these. I'll update you when I've done that. You can't make it up how they just fit that perfectly. It's like we measured them. The rain has begun again, beautiful. British weather, this time of year, innit? This time of year. Happy days, done that just before the rain catches us. So that'll keep them nice, dry, draft free throughout the winter. Right, what are we on we next? Yeah, let me show you what I got from auction last night. Okay, so this is my win from auction last night. So I got this whole cage, everything with it, feeders, drinkers, all these little things. I don't even know what you do with them yet. And inside there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 finches. So there's 8 zebras and 2 Bengalese. All of that, everything, including the cage, cost me £100. I took 100 quid with me and I actually bought 2 beers as well. So, let me show you what we've got. Where's he gone in? Look at that one. He's pretty. There's another one. Where are you at? That hen. Look at her. She's a stunner. So we've got some really, really nice zebras in there. So I'm tempted, what I'm going to do is pick out them really nice zebbies. And they're going to be going in the aviary. So yeah, no shadow of a doubt, that was an absolute bargain find at the auctions last night. Obviously the Bengalese didn't come with the cage. The cage was a separate bid. I actually got that for £19. The reserve was 25, but the lad who had it in was Steve, so he let me have it at 19. I didn't even notice that chocolate Bengie there. That's a nice one. Oh, got some nice birds. Something about the finches that really are taking my fancy recently. I like them because they're cheap and cheerful, number one. So when you do lose them, you're not as gutted. Let me know down below what you think. Is it the Bengalese or is it zebra finch that does it for you, or both of them? Let me know.
If this carries on, I'm going to have to be called the Rabbit Lounge. It is a cool little thing. So Thumper we've called it. So if you like the name, let me know down below. Good old Thumper, eh? He's going to do some thumping with your wife, why don't we? So, I thought we were a lion head, but people are telling me it's not a lion head. Let me know down below. What exactly is that rabbit? Let me know. See you next time. Now, let me introduce you to the newest and fluffiest member of the Bird Lounge crew. This is a Thumper. Now, we got Thumper back in the day. This is the auction video when we got him. So yeah, not a bird. This time, it's a rabbit. Now, I haven't crossed over to the dark side, don't worry. But look at him. How could I say no? And you wanted to see him when he was a baby, or even cuter. So, without further ado, let's get this little guy, his new life, inside of the aviary. I think you're going to love it, lad. Let's do it. Oh, I'm actually really excited to be releasing this little guy into here. So, Thumper, meet all your new mates. I think you're going to really enjoy this space, lad. There you go. There we have it. One new addition. Thumper the rabbit, added to the Bird Lounge. Let me know, guys, down below, what type of rabbit is Thumper? It's really cool. Does anyone else have a rabbit in their aviary? Any type of other animals in their aviary? Make sure you don't put any cats in, because I don't think that'll go down so well.
straight away, always straight away climbing up. We know he's going to be a cheeky rabbit. It'll be a good fit. Rabbit's never been up a hill like this before. Yeah, he's going to try and figure life out. Love it. Okay, so the rabbit is starting to settle in right now, and what we're going to do is just get everything put back into position. Oh, heavy. How are we doing, Thumper? You alright, lad? Hey? Very good. They always do this to the birds. Whenever you take the food bowls out, they start to panic, like you're never going to feed them again. Well, mine do. Well, they can't even wait till I put it on the floor. I don't think I'll starve them. So I'm putting 2 scoops of budgie, 2 scoops of cockatiel, well, parakeet, and then finch on top. Get that out for them so they can stop stressing. Yeah. Mind your toes, lad. That's it. Now, I'm in 2 minds what to do now because of the rabbit, so I'm going to put it on the floor. Just see if the rabbit takes to the seed. If he doesn't, good. Straight in, look at that. Wow, we're going for it. So while these lot are having a munch, we will get the rabbit sorted. So I've been told by strict instructions it must get its penguin in here. It likes to chew on a rope, so it can have that. It likes its ball. I'll put a ball there for it. Chew stick and cardboard, because apparently it'll start chewing my grass if I don't put cardboard in. So I'll leave that for it. I don't think it's going to be chewing the grass. It's got too much enrichment for it in here. So, but either way. Now, what I will be doing shortly, underneath this bench, I'm thinking about making a little hut there. But for tonight, I'm just going to put its penguin there. And we're going to put its food underneath there. So it eats separate away from the budgies. Look at them, it's on it tonight, aren't they? Right, I don't know how much to feed rabbits, but apparently he's a right greedy little bugger, so I'll put that there for him. Thumper, come on. So hopefully he'll find that food in a moment. There's a close up of these birds like little scavengers today. They do this every time I clean. It's not like I've been all day. Like I say, I've been an hour and a half. The birds do not like going without the seed. They do. They start panicking. I can see they go in panic mode. I was saying, lad, your food's there, Thumper. With your penguin. Now, looking at this video right now, you think he overcrowds his birds. It's not normally like this. It's because, like I say, it's clean day. You've seen me feed them loads of times on this channel and they're never like that. So, it's Halloween again tonight. I can't believe how fast the 12 months has gone round. I can gauge it by sometimes celebrations. It's scary how fast this year's gone. I don't know about anyone else, but does anyone else feel time goes a lot faster ever since the lockdown at COVID? Because I do. My God. Hey, come on. Listen to it. So they'll all eat and they'll all calm down, I know they will. Sorry, Thumper, it's not normally a madhouse in here, lad. It's not normally that bad. Go and get your food. Oh, there we go. Straight in. Everyone's eating now. But also, what the birds are going to be getting today is a bit of carrot. They've got the lettuce. Now, I believe lettuce isn't the best for rabbits, but I can't see that. But Thumper can also today have carrot and an apple. Yeah, lad. Right, everyone's fed, flock's fed. I'm actually slowing down a little bit now. It's been quite a long day, to be fair. Okay, we're well on it. They're slowing down a bit now. I can see they've eaten. While these lot are enjoying the tea, I've done all my jobs now because sit down and chill out. Let's talk about the big idea I've got in my head, the Finch City. I've been thinking about this for ages. Think about it, a massive community aviary, bigger than this, with over 100 breeding pairs of finches, zebra finches, Bengalese, and maybe some others. So my plan is to make a natural aviary for the finches to all live in. And we're going to try and make it as close to nature as possible. No tiny cages, no isolation, just up to 100 breeding pairs, all living together in harmony. Can you imagine the sound? 100 of them all chirping together, making the nest, creating their own little colonies. It'll be absolutely unbelievable. But before we dive headfirst into the Finch village, that's going to be a big project in itself. Now, I think I've got the materials here on site to get the job done. But before we do that, I'm going to make some big finch flights for them in this room here. Get them out of them cages, get them all together in a colony, bit of flight, ready to go into the big area when we've built that. So that video will be coming up shortly. I'm going to try and make it for as cheap as I can on a budget. I'll clock everything, how much it costs to the penny, so that you can follow along at home if you've got a bit of area and you want to make yourself a flight. That'll be coming up on one of the future episodes shortly. So remember to hit subscribe, like, follow, all the good shit so you stay up to date with that. If you're liking this type of content and you want a little bit more from the Bird Lounge, or you want to just support us, there is a members only section where I'm posting videos for members only, obviously. Now on that, we're going deeper on the aviaries. I'm going to show you behind the scenes at the auctions. A lot of people like the auction videos, so I've got real long length for them, like 1.5 hour, 2 hour long episodes of auctions. Just because the members only, nothing's going to change on this page. We're just going to keep growing it and getting it better as I can. But over on the members only, it's just give you that little bit extra, and it'll also support paying for the seed for these guys. So I'm going to be calling that a wrap for today. I need to get back and chill out. I'm going to let Thumper settle in. Everyone's had the tea, water, jobs are good and nice and clean. Apart from that, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, watch this coming up next. I'll catch you on the next one.